Welcome to Wisdom Outlined Coaching. My name is Askar Khan, your math coach. Our mission is helping you learn. In this lesson, we will understand what parallel lines are and what is the relationship between the angles formed when a third line intersects two parallel lines. So let's dive into the lesson. Let us try to understand what are parallel lines. When two or more lines lying in the same plane in such a way that they will never meet each other, such lines are called parallel lines. Got it? When two or more lines lying in the same plane in such a way that they will never intersect each other no matter how much you extend them. Such lines are called parallel lines. Let's understand what do we mean by a transversal line. Suppose let's take if we have two lines that are parallel to each other. We know what parallel lines are. Now, when a third line intersects these two parallel lines, this intersecting line is called transversal. And now if you observe, when the transversal intersects two parallel lines, 8 angles are formed. Let us see angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The numbers you can number it as you like, but the concept is when a transversal intersects two parallel lines, 8 angles are formed. Now let us try to understand what is the relationship between these 8 angles. Now let's try to understand what alternate interior angles are. Are these two parallel lines? How do we know? Generally, parallel lines are shown by these small arrows. So we say that AB is parallel to CD. Can you see the way it's written? Okay. So are these two parallel lines cut by a transversal? Yes, it is. So 8 angles are formed. Now let us try to figure out what are alternate interior angles. Observe carefully. This angle and this angle are called alternate interior angles. And when two lines are parallel, alternate interior angles will be equal. That means angle A is equal to angle B. Got it? Similarly, can you figure out the other pair of alternate interior angles? Is this angle C and angle D? Can I say they are also alternate interior angles? Yes. And if the lines are parallel, angle C is equal to angle D. So these are called alternate interior angles, and alternate interior angles will be equal if the lines are parallel. So we will work out on these problems, but get the concept first straight. Now let's try to figure out what are the other type of angles. Let's take an example and figure out the relationship of alternate interior angles. Are these two lines parallel? Yes. Cut by a transversal? Okay. Tell me, if this angle is 55 degrees, what will be this angle? It will also be 55 degrees. Why? Because They are alternate interior angles. And if the lines are parallel, alternate interior angles are equal. Got it? Let's move on. Let us understand what are corresponding angles. So AB is parallel to CD, cut by a transversal. And now what are corresponding angles? Observe, this angle and this angle are called corresponding angles. And when the lines are parallel, corresponding angles are equal. So we can say that A is equal to B. Can we figure out more pairs of corresponding angles? What about angle C and angle D? Are they corresponding angles? Yes, so C will be equal to, D. Okay, what about, is angle R corresponding to which angle? Take a guess. It will be corresponding to S. So R will be equal to S because they are corresponding angles. Okay, what about X? Which is the corresponding angle of X? Obviously, it will be Y. So the corresponding angle of X is Y, and because lines AB and CD are parallel, corresponding angles are equal, so X is equal to Y. Do you also observe that what can you say about angle C and angle R? What type of angles are they? We have already learnt in the video lines and angles. They are vertically opposite angles. And vertically opposite angles are, they are always equal. So C is also equal to R because they are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, A and X will be equal because they are vertically opposite angles. Similarly, B and Y are vertically opposite angles. D and S are vertically opposite angles. So now you understand the relationship of corresponding angles, and where are these corresponding angles? A and B, R and S, X and Y, C and D. They are corresponding angles, pairs of corresponding angles, and corresponding angles are equal. Let us understand same side interior angles. When two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, what are same side interior angles, or where are they basically? This angle and this angle are called same side interior angles, or they are also called as co-interior angles. Now what is the relationship between them? When you add the two angles, they are always equal to 180 degrees. In other words, they are supplementary angles. What do you mean by supplementary angles? The sum of two angles is equal to 180 degrees, then the angles are called supplementary angles. So you know now what are same side or co-interior angles, and they are supplementary. Similarly, if we have this angle as C and this angle as D, C plus D will be equal to 180 degrees. So they are called co-interior angles or same side interior angles. So we understand now what are alternate interior angles, corresponding angles, same side interior angles, vertically opposite angles. Let us now try a problem. Let us try to figure out all the 8 angles given that this angle is 50 degrees. Okay, if this is 50 degrees, can you tell me how much will this angle be? It will be 50 degrees. Good. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. Fine. Okay. If this is 50 degrees, can you tell me what is this angle going to be? It is going to be 130 degrees. Why? Because we know that these two angles are co-interior angles, and when you add them up, it is always 180 degrees, isn't it? Fine. Let's try another one. If this is 130, can you tell me what will be this angle? It will be 130 degrees. Good. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Fine. If this is 130 degrees, can you tell me what will be this angle? It will be 130 degrees. Good. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles. Fine. If this is 50 degrees, tell me what will this angle be? It will be what? 50 degrees. Why? Because they are alternate interior angles. Okay. If this is 130 degrees, tell me what will this angle be? It will be 130 degrees. Why? Because, let me put it in red, because these two angles are corresponding angles. But you can also reason that if this is 130, this also will be 130 because they are vertically opposite angles. So if this is 50, tell me what will this be? 50 degrees. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angles. Also because these two are corresponding angles. Can you see? Just by knowing one angle, we can figure out all the other 7 angles. I hope you now understand the relationship between the angles between two parallel lines cut by a transversal. Practice more problems because practice makes you better. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. Please do subscribe and share this video with other students so that you too can help them learn. My name is Askar Khan and I am your math coach. If you're looking for math coaching classes for CBSE, IGCSE, high school, any curriculum, do contact me on this number. WhatsApp me on +966 0507 081702. Be very glad to help you. Thank you.